Alright, same shirt. I'm on review 2 of 4, and this one was Pokemon Detective Pikachu. I didn't know I was going to see this movie, but I was like, you know what? It's a Tuesday. It's one of those cheaper movies, so it's like, you know what? Let's just go watch Detective Pikachu. I did have Pokemon cards back in the day, and I think the last game I played was blue version on the Nintendo Game Boy Color. So let me see if Detective Pikachu is a worthy addition to the Pokemon franchise, even though I've seen absolutely none of the Pokemon movies at all. So I did see Detective Pikachu. What's it about? It's pretty simple. This character, his dad died, was a detective, and now he's going to go to his house. And all of a sudden there's a talking Pikachu that's like, I have amnesia. I don't know who I am. I don't know why you can hear me talk, but let's go see what happened to your father and why I could talk. And of course you have Reynolds, Bill Nighy, and then his first name is pretty much Justice is the last name. He was in a couple other movies before. I'm drawing a blank. I literally just saw him in a movie. Oh, he was in Jurassic Park. Yeah, that movie wasn't good at all. So what I like about this movie, it's a fun kids movie. Let's put it that way. It is a kids movie where Pokemon are running around and humans are with the Pokemon. They kind of are in a harmony, or are they in harmony? There's something else. And there's a Mewtwo out there, and this Mewtwo was created to do something crazy, but it's Pokemon lore. I don't know what else to say about this movie. You have Psyduck, you have Bulbasaurs, you have Charizards, you have Charmanders, you have Squirtles, you have Jigglypuffs, you have something bulls, like these Generation 2, 3, 4, 5 Pokemon. I just know the 151, Geodude, I'm pretty sure is in it, like Magneto, Magnetico. Guys, I'm drawing a blank. But anyway, this is a fun little kids movie. There are two things that I didn't like about this movie, though. One of them was the spoiler, so I'll wait until the very end. But one of them was like they had to like throw a silly like political message in there. Of course, Ryan Reynolds did it, and he says it. And then what happens? You're like, that kind of doesn't correlate at all. It's about experiments, not what you said. But you're just like, oh, let's throw that into a PG kids movie, and you're just like, was that really necessary? But you know what? It's whatever. It's in the movie for that reason. And the second reason is going to be at the very end. But Pokemon Detective Pikachu, can I watch it again? Yeah, it was actually an enjoyable, romp of Pokemon with humans, and it was a fun story. It was just a fun time in movies. It's a harmless movie. It really is a harmless movie. So, Detective Pokemon Pikachu, Detective Pikachu will receive a 3 out of 5 blue Futons, which equals at 60%. So, let's see what the critics and user scores gave Pokemon. So, you have the critics at 65%, and the users at 83%, and there's 3,000 reviews, and here's critic consensus. Pokemon Detective Pikachu may not take its wonderfully bizarre premise as far as it could have, but this offbeat adaptation should catch most, if not all, of the franchise's fans. I'm going to agree with it, because when you first saw the trailer, you're like, oh, where's this going? Can other Pokemon talk, or can they not? I mean, it's a simplistic story, but you got to think about it. It's a PG movie meant for kids with Pokemon that's been around for 20 years. I'm pretty sure Pokemon's been around for at least 20 years. It's a silly premise. I know Detective Pikachu is like a newer game, but to bring back the older Pokemon, so that's good. I mean, will I buy it on 4K? Probably. I could watch this again just because it was just a silly, fun time, and I think my 60 is justifiable. So do you with my 60, the 83, or the 65? She's like the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know things about Blue-Utopia, you Blue Futonians. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. And here's that spoiler I was talking about. So, Ryan Reynolds voices Pikachu, and Mr. Justice is the main kid. So like I said, spoilers. He knows his dad's voice. Would he not know his dad's voice in the little furball? So that's a little gap of the movie, which is why I did bring it down, because it's a voice that you should know from your past, and you didn't. So I think that's a huge plot hole, a very, very big one. But hey, I'm on movie 3 of 4 now, so let's just get going. Just put it on loop, guys. Playlist, just continue, press play. Continue with that play. Press play.